Everyone is looking for that wow website design, the one that just blows you away. But too much website can often scare away customers. Okay, now you're thinking I'm crazy, right? How can having too good of a website hurt your business? For one, it dehumanizes you, takes you into another league, makes you look too expensive or unapproachable. If someone looks and says, hey, this guy's too expensive for me to hire, because he can afford a website that looks like this, that's not going to help, is it? Let's look at the problem from a man's perspective for a minute. Only because I am a man, and I understand men so much more than I understand women. Take, for example, that beautiful fashion model that a man sees on the street. 99% of single guys would never even think about talking to her, and they would never consider asking her for a date. Why? Because they know, or at least they believe, she's out of their league. They think if she looks that good, hey, they'll never have a shot because she only dates millionaires and celebrities. But that girl has her own problems because nobody ever asks her out, ever, just because of her looks. Now the same thing can happen with your website. Having something that makes you look like a multi-million-dollar company can hurt you, giving your customers the wrong impression. One that says they'll be paying you too much if they hire you. Of course, that's not the case with every business, but it is a big problem with many small businesses. We encourage people to make their sites more friendly. Add a video of yourself doing a demonstration, talking about your product or service, just like I'm doing here with you. Write some articles about your service and show people you are human, and maybe even have a sense of humor. I'm not saying that your site should look like your 10-year-old made it either. It still needs to look professional and presentable, just not over the top. Let's face it, getting customers is just like trying to get a date. You have to put on your best clothes, wear your best manners, and say only what the customer wants to hear until you can get that second date. Once you're officially dating that customer, well, the gloves can come off. You can show some butt crack, use a few curse words, and probably still keep dating that customer for a long time. But before that, before you overbuild your design, try not to make it look like you spent $1 million on your website. Think about who you would hire and what might scare you off. Everyone wants to be that beautiful fashion model except the girl that is the fashion model. What people think about your business from your website can make or break you. My advice, just be yourself. Have a website that accurately reflects your business. Now, if you drive a 1975 beat-up Chevy van with your company name written on the door with a Sharpie marker, don't show customers a fleet of new trucks and suggest that they are yours. Because they'll know the truth when you pull up in that old jalopy, and then they'll just be angry. So be honest, and you'll find customers that are comfortable working with you or buying from you. And one more time, you can never have too many pages or too much content on your website. Information is everything when it comes to websites. So add as much as you can, as often as you can, and think about what people want when they're looking at it. What do they want to see? What do they want to know? Why will they hire you over your competition? I promise you, they won't be looking at your website design skills. They want to know more about you, what you can do, not what some expensive web designer can make you look like. And that's my 2 cents.